days of Christmas, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna film this in my pajamas. Every other video I've kind of been made up, and today I'm just completely chilling. I did put on some makeup because we were expecting guests over, but they decided not to come, so let's be honest, I never changed. So I don't think I've ever filmed in a full pajama outfit. So this is a first for my channel. If you are new, I am Ashley. I'm so glad you're joining me. Please subscribe. I do have a giveaway at the end of this 12 days of collections. Basically, what these videos are about, in short, if you haven't been watching, I go through brands that I have in my collection, high-end and drugstore, show you what all I have from each brand, and give you little mini reviews, stuff I recommend, stuff I think you could pass on, etc. So today's video is actually Too Faced, which I don't have a ton of Too Faced stuff, but the stuff that I have, I definitely have thoughts on. So let's get started. Like I said, there is a giveaway at the end of this. All the rules will be listed below. Basically, you just have to be a subscriber and comment. It's that easy. And it is for a $50 Sephora gift card. So let's get started. And before my lips start melting away because they're on fire, let's talk about what I have on my lips right now. Oh my gosh. It's the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Balm Moisture Plumping Lip Tint in the color Bee Sting. This came in a gift set last year. Basically, it's just like a pinky, no, it's not even a pinky nude. It's just like a straight up nude, chubby balm type stick. This burns your lips so much. I can't even describe it. It does plump them though. Honestly, if you go back and watch some of my other videos, my lips aren't this big. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I overline them a little bit, but they're not this big. So this definitely works if you can stand the pain of it. Beauty is pain, right? Whatever. But I do recommend this. I'm not sure if this was a limited edition item or if it is permanent, but it does plump your lips. The other two lip products, let's just get these out of the way, that I have from Too Faced are the melted lipsticks. Now, I have the color Melted Marshmallow, which is just a really pretty everyday pink color. It's kind of a little bit brighter, but it's definitely wearable. It's a wearable pink that I think would look good on a lot of skin tones. And then the other one I have is called Melted Fig, and this is just a really light berry. I said light. It's a berry toned and it pulls a little bit more purple than pink to me, but it's not as dark as MAC's Rebel. It's a little bit more wearable, and I stayed away from these what are they called? Liquid lipsticks for a long time because I was afraid that they would be super drying because they are like a long wear type lip product, but they are not drying at all. I highly recommend these products. The next things I want to talk about are face products, and I only have a few. The first one I have is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Loose Powder. This is a really good loose powder if you have bigger pores. I have pores in the center of my face that are huge, and I find that if I take like my little setting brush and dip it in there and just put it right there, it really blurs out those pores and just gives me a beautiful flawless canvas. So I definitely recommend this powder a lot. And then something else that I love is this. This is the Pink Leopard Blushing Bronzer. So you can use this as a blush or to bronze up. I don't think it works very well to contour with, but it is a beautiful blush. Or if you just want to take a big fluffy brush and kind of dust it all around your face, this works as a blush, bronzer, and highlight all in one because it does have a little bit of a sheen. So in days that you're in a really big hurry, oh my gosh, can y'all tell I'm having trouble speaking? This is definitely a product that I recommend. And then, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. It's the Too Faced Candlelight Bronzer. Now mine is the highlighting powder duo, and it has like a pinky side and a champagne side. This is one of my favorite highlights, and it's definitely one of the standout products from Too Faced that I feel like gets overlooked a lot. It is so beautiful. I really reach in the champagne side a lot more than the pink side. And there, that is right there. And then, yeah, there is that one. So that's the pink and that's the more champagne side. But this product, it's just beautiful. Basically, I think it's like 30 bucks, which is kind of expensive, but you're basically getting 2 highlights. So just look at it that way, girl. And then the one only single blush that I have from Too Faced is one of their Sweetheart blushes, and mine is in the color Peach Beach. Every time I've ever mentioned this in a video, I have not been able to say that name on the first try. This I did add to my cheeks today, and I think it's a beautiful blush. It's really great for the summertime. It does have a little bit of a sheen, but the packaging is so cute, and the color is actually to die for. So I definitely recommend this blush. And then a couple kind of boring items that I have from Too Faced. I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. I've never had to buy them separately because they come in a lot of the palettes, but I definitely like this. If I could pick a high-end eyeshadow primer, I would pick the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And then I do have a Perfect Black, Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner by Too Faced. I love this eyeliner. If you're someone who likes pencil liners, it is super black. And I also like it because if you work quick enough, there's a smudge side on this end, and you can really smudge it out and smoke it out. But if you don't work quick enough, it will set. But I definitely recommend this eyeliner. And then probably my favorite things from Too Faced are their eyeshadow palettes. Honest to God, I don't think you could go wrong with Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. My favorite one, hands down, if you get anything from the line, I would highly recommend the chocolate bar. Not only does it smell like chocolate, it looks cute. The shadows are amazing. They're blendable, they're long wearing, and also this isn't just another neutral palette to me because it has some color. It has some purple and some mauves and some, you know, purples. What's this, like a, I don't know how to explain this color. This Cherry Cordial is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever, and the pigmentation is so on point with these eyeshadows, as with it is with all of the Too Faced eyeshadows. But I just think the chocolate bar is the perfect palette. If you're someone who's new into makeup and you really want to get one single palette to give you a whole bunch of looks, I definitely recommend the Too Faced chocolate bar. And then I have 3 other palettes, and I wanted to mention the Too Faced Love Sephora. It's like their 15th birthday anniversary palette, and it was limited edition. However, I don't love this palette for the eyeshadows. I think the eyeshadows are on par with all the other Too Faced eyeshadows, but what I love this palette for is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which comes in a lot of the Too Faced palettes. But this bronzer, if you're fair skin, they have a milk chocolate, which is lighter than this. But I'm fair, and this one works for me. It's just the perfect bronzer. I use it to contour with so often, and I definitely recommend that. They do sell it separately too, so you don't have to buy a palette because they do sell it separately. 2 palettes that were limited edition. Was this limited edition? It's the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. I think it was limited, but it is phenomenal. It's one of those palettes that has some super fun colors in it, but at the same time, it has some very wearable shades on this side. Just wait for me to swatch this silver. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely unbelievable. The pigmentation is so on point with the, sorry, I'm blinding y'all with the mirror. The pigmentation is so on point with these shadows. And then another one was from last year. They did just come out with another one for, you know, the holidays this year, and it is the Few of My Favorite Things palette. I did not get the one from this year, but I love this palette from last year, and like I said, it does come with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer that comes with a lot of the Too Faced palettes, and then a couple blushes, and Sun Bunny bronzer is one that is kind of, you know, pretty frequent in a lot of their palettes. This is just kind of like an all over bronzer, and it's also good, honestly, to use as a blush. The Sun Bunny, I use that a lot as a blush sometimes. So there that is right there. I definitely don't think you could go wrong with any of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. And that is all I have in my Too Faced collection. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I promise I won't be in my pajamas again. Bye.